Julia Borston with the details. Julia.
Sarah, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey's Twitter feed @Jack appears to have been hacked, with about a dozen or so offensive and racist tweets sent out from that account in the last half hour. Many of those tweets do seem to be disappearing right now. Now, Twitter's PR chief saying, quote, yes, Jack's account was compromised. We're working on it and investigating what happened. Now, this does come after Dorsey has been focused over the past year on improving what he calls the health of the platform, removing spam and offensive content. He's also been encouraging users to use two-factor authentication, take other steps to protect their accounts. And of course, it's worth noting how many different companies, as well as the president, use Twitter as their primary form of communication. So we'll have to see how the company responds to this issue. Back over to you.
Julia, so it feels like they jumped on it fairly quickly, though, as things like this go.
Well, as I watch those tweets continue to come in after we first spotted the first couple, it seems like they could have acted faster. I mean, this is an organization that's designed to try to identify and shut down spam and offensive content. And especially when it comes to the CEO, he has millions of followers, and you'd think that they would be able to shut it down even faster than they did.
So the answer to your question is no.
No.
Yeah. Julia, thanks. Twitter is up almost 50% so far this year. It's the #1 performer in communication services. It was flat for the month. It's actually having a pretty good run.
It's been back in favor. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, partly just because it's really solidified itself as where people are looking for what's happening now, for better and for worse, and advertisers getting more comfortable with it. That's been part of the story. So obviously, not to say this changes that.
As the CEO of Twitter, you should not be vulnerable to a hack.
You would hope not.
Sure,
no,
but you also might not be looking at that moment. Was kind of my point. I'd be pleased if I spotted a hack within 30 minutes. You know, I don't think I'd ever be
for hackers. Who's a target you're going to try harder to get than him? I mean, so in other words, he's probably under constant assault.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. See, he split the difference.